outside, if you cannot tell. I feel like I am not live, but I am. Okay, hello. I'm outside, and I am currently at work on my break. But I am here, and I am just trying to say hello for the summer camp end stream. And I feel like I did do 21 streams for summer camp. I believe it's 21 that I have to do for Iron Gorge. But just in case I didn't, this will hopefully get me the last one that I need. Hello, it's ArtFight, and I'm watching people. Hello, welcome to the stream. Actually, I'm going to have to leave really soon. I'm just doing this for a technicality, honestly. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's very loud here because I'm in a parking lot, if you could not tell. And I'm just outside because it's very cold in the building. I get cold fast, and the air conditioning is on very high, so I have my jacket on while inside the building. And I'm outside trying to get warm, which is weird because it is warm, but I just get cold super fast. Let's see. It's fun, I guess. Yay, walking simulator. It would be fun if I was actually walking, but I'm just not walking. I'm just standing still. I could stream while walking, maybe. I did that before, but I don't know. Usually I stream while being still because it is easier to pinpoint location if I'm walking actively. But if I'm just standing still like this in a shot where you can't fully see where I am, then yeah. But yeah, I know. Get that OG vitamin D, get photosynthesis. They say, yes, I am. That's what my goal is. So, higher designs. No lie, I'm the opposite. It takes quite a bit for me to get cold. Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of people in this, in where I live, it's been very hot lately. And I personally don't have air conditioning at my house, but I will just some of the days it's been okay. And then some of the days it's been super hot to the point where I just feel so bogged down. But then other days it's been actually chilled to the point where I don't have to turn on my fan, or I have a blanket nearby, which is weird. But it's August now, surprisingly, which is crazy because the month of July is over. And it feels like things rushed so fast. This person, they're trying to go through the wrong door. Ma'am! I don't think she went into a different store. I don't know if she knows. But, okay. Anyways, yeah, that. So, my break is about to be over, really, so I am just, chilling out and, like you guys said, trying to get some warmth. But it's actually where I feel like I want to unzip my jacket now, so it's successfully making it where I have, I have become not cold, which is good. Had the most chill July month ever. Wow. Interesting, Higher Designs. I wonder where you are. I'm watching people says, I feel you already. I've got medicine-induced anemia. If I knew then how often I'd be practically shivering, I'd have forgone that prescription. Oh no. Well, I have anemia that is not medicine-induced. I feel like I was prescribed to take iron pills and I don't take them enough, which is bad. Because I have low blood, which makes me get cold fast. And doctors have said, take your iron, and that should help. And I just don't take the iron that much, unfortunately. I just need to do better. ArtFight says, I am naturally thin and I can even get inside the car air conditioning. I don't know what that means. Oh, yes. Yes, you can get cold inside of the car's air conditioning. That's true. I can get cold inside the car's air conditioning as well. But that's why usually I just prefer the windows to be down to air conditioning. Because air conditioning is just like too cold for me. That's why when like, even in my house I don't have air conditioning, but I'm like, it's fine. Because if I had it, it would probably be too cold. But then again, there are some days where I do kind of wish I had it because it's like so super hot to the point where it's like hot and humid. Like the humid heat is the worst. That makes you just feel bogged down and tired, like you can't do anything. But yeah, that's the time that I feel like air conditioning might be nice. But other than that, no. Thank you for the, I assume that's an enlarged emote, probably. It looks different on the phone, but thank you if you're cheering bids. I got a portable AC. I turn it on when I get those days. It was worth it, says Adam Butter. Nice. Yes, I'm watching. People says it is. Okay, great. Our design says, I had 2 vacations in July. 4th of July vacation for a few days, and then participated in an art exhibit for work. Then on the 19th, I hosted a character design panel at a con. Oh my goodness. For my job. And right after that, went on a 2-week vacation again. Going back to work on Monday. Whoa, that is so cool. I'm glad you were able to do all those fun things. Hopefully you actually had a lot of fun. This sounds awesome. My July has been very hectic in a not so fun way, unfortunately. But I was able to do summer camp, which felt hectic. It was fun in ways, but it felt hectic. And then I was able to do the events in my server, which kind of felt hectic as well. But I was glad to see a lot of people were participating and they actually found it helpful. Then I also had ArtFight, which was kind of hectic. I was kind of mainly participating in these things because other people as well. But in addition to all that, I had other important stuff that I was trying to do. So it was kind of very hectic. But I will admit, there was some fun. But it wasn't as fun as it could have been if I was not dealing with other stuff. I'm watching people do the same. Still healing from my fall in July. Not fun. Yes. Sending Chris 11 hugs. I know that's tough, especially if you feel like that. I saw you talking about it in servers. I think we talked about it on stream a little bit too. I hope you are recovering well. Higher Design says, Adam Fighter, are you saying that you can get cold with the car air conditioning? Or are you small enough that you can fit in the car air conditioning unit and walk inside it? Yeah, that's what I was looking at first. That's why I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, are you saying you're thin enough to fit inside of a car? Because that's kind of a given, I would think. And then you were saying the air conditioning. I'm like, are you saying you're thin enough to fit inside of the little strips of the air conditioning? I was trying to imagine what you're saying, but then I understood. Yeah, also, I'm kind of thin, so a lot of times it is kind of a stereotype, but sometimes when you're thin, you don't have enough mass to keep heat. Machi says, good day. I'm watching Boogie chat. Happy time zone. Oh, these are emojis. I can't even see them on mobile. It's very weird. I am just slow going. Sending love and hugs. Maybe it's just your emoji I couldn't see because I see the little thinking guy. I forgot what it's called. Wild Zoo Guy! What are you doing here? I am at Dollar Tree on break. I am going live because Secondhand Samurai needs everybody to have 21 summer camp streams, and I technically have 21, but one of them was just like me playing Roblox with Kamari, so I don't know if that counts as summer camp, so I'm trying to do this one and talk about summer camp just to make sure I can get the badge, which is hilarious. I actually have to clock back in soon. Our breaks are not long. Who is Iron Gorge, and what forge are we lighting? We're lighting the Forge of World Anvil. Light up the forge is the war cry of World Anvil. So basically, a long time ago, Iron Gorge, there was a guy named Gorge who was doing streams. So Secondhand Samurai made a thing where if you do streams for summer camp during summer camp, then you can get an Iron Gorge badge in honor of them. Did anyone else see my emotes as I'm watching you? I don't know who's watching on phone or who's watching on computer. I'm working at Dollar Tree or visiting it. Working. Yes, this is my weekend cashier job. You wrote a script! Welcome, Higher Designs. Congratulations. Why am I saying welcome? Congratulations for writing a script. Awesome. If I could do the cheer thing, I would do the cheer thing. Co-host is not here because he's on my computer. Imagine a Twitch category called defrosting, where anemic streamers go outside to get sunshine. That's hilarious. That is so awesome. I would come visit every day at Dollar Tree. The funny thing is, there are customers who have said they've seen my Secret Agent Someone in my streams, and they're like, I was watching summer camp. I'm like, oh my goodness, really? This is weird. Jarvis, open the lights. Yes, I wish co-hosts could follow me here, like Jarvis. They have fabric boxes. What are we talking about? I become too cold. What? What fabric boxes are we talking about? Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go because I'm about to have to clock back in. Jarvis, where the heck are you? That's hilarious. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I showed you guys on stream, but Finn's did 2 awesome co-host fan art. Wild Do Guy knows Finn's. Finn's was from Sploder also. Higher Design says we can make that channel points thing. 2,000 points and word it goes outside. Well, we actually did that before. We had it where it was, you know how when Seth takes over stream and stuff, we have the little channel points where everybody contributes? We had that, and it said, Wordy does an outside stream, and I did, but I did it at Detroit Coffee Lodge, so I was able to plug in my computer, so co-host could be there, someone could talk. Stuart talked when Dream pushed the big red button and all that stuff. Like, that can't happen right now, so please don't redeem stuff, because you will lose your points. It's not gonna work. But yeah, when I go live on my phone, that stuff doesn't happen. That's what I did. I had to schedule with the Coffee Lodge to make sure that I could, you know, plug up my computer, have the day. They were okay with it. They want me to come back, actually, but they're having construction and stuff. It feels weird not hearing the blue guy. Well, seeing him, yeah, handsome co-host. Now, someone is the one talking, but handsome co-host is the one that appears sometimes. The funny thing is, some people think that is handsome co-host's voice, which is funny. But technically, that's someone's voice, which can be confusing if you don't know who someone is, or if you're not reading my stories and stuff. But yeah, the handsome co-host. I tried to see if I could get him a voice. Like, I did a poll in the server. Like, how would you want him to sound? Because I feel like I can imagine how he sounds, and I don't know how other people would imagine him sound. So people had some interesting opinions about how he should sound, and it was nothing like how I thought he would sound. But anyway, guys, I have to go because I have to clock back in. So God bless and much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs away always. I unfortunately cannot raid because I really am not even really able to really see the screen really well because the sun is behind me, so I can hardly see anything. I can only kind of see the chat because I'm covering up. Can I cover my AC vents? At Dollar Tree? No, unfortunately. It's like central air. It's like the whole store is just cold. And it's so cold to the point where even in the wintertime, they would, like, even I and other cashiers would have like a little portable heater that they plug in while they're at their register. But if you're talking about at home, I don't have an AC at home. That's what I'm saying. I personally don't have an AC. For that reason. But anyway, guys, I have to go. I got to go. All right. God bless, much success, I say. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. Happy summer camp. And it's okay. It's fine. Happy summer camp, guys. If you guys are doing the last of summer camp, you have like 20 minutes left. I wish I could be editing my articles right now, but I can't. So if you guys can edit your articles, edit them now. All right. Can I raid? I wonder if you can even. How do you raid here? Stream manager. Maybe I can raid. Let's see. Don't start tour. What are we doing? Maybe I can raid. Let's see. Don't start tour. What are we doing? Why am I hearing myself? Okay. Can you raid? Okay. I can use slash commands to raid. Raid browser. What? I'm not able to see. I probably cannot raid because I've never done this before. And I have to leave. Oh, you guys can't work. Okay. I did it. Yay. Okay. God bless, much success. Any prayers, love, and action way always. We are raiding World Anvil, and they are ending summer camp, guys. Light up the forge. If you guys go over there, hopefully this works, even though co-host isn't here. You can copy that, guys. All right. God bless. Love you guys. Raiding now. Bye.